guys, it's me, Zimroy. Today we're going to be watching the Division 2 Complex trailer. This isn't a reaction, this is more of a review and analyze. So, what we're going to be analyzing today is mainly just the Dark Zone, seeing what's, how the armor stuff is going to be working. But yeah, I've seen lots of videos, and it looks pretty promising so far. I just hoped that it doesn't fall into the same thing as Division 1, where it had a lot of downgrades, took a lot of time to come out. I don't think they're going to do that again. I think it's going to work perfectly fine this time, hopefully. Obviously, there's going to be some bumps and stuff, but let's see how this goes. So here is my just overall thoughts on what's going on so far. So I'll have you guys let you watch this, and yeah.
Dark Zone, the Division's intense mix of PvP and PvE.
Oh, and I like to stop there. One thing I was a bit concerned about, as you can see with Trevor over there to the left, he has armor. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars, as you can see. I've seen videos where the armor just tanks itself and you get shot and it just goes away like really fast. I hope the armor actually has something like some of a value, but I don't know about that being in Dark Zone though. I feel like that would be a bit weird. So also this picture right here, I feel like this is that place where people go whenever they want to extract when they're in manhunt mode. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because for a second there I thought it was the underground mode or just some cave, something like that, like an underground place. But yeah,
is returning.
Like look, their armor goes down very quickly and they die very quickly.
The Dark Zone is a unique environment filled with rewards, where anything can happen and no one can be.
Yeah, you see that? I don't know if you had armor in this picture, but I feel like if you get headshots, they may do a lot more damage, just like in the first division, but I feel like they buffed that, but I'm not exactly sure.
Trusted. Agents will now be able to access 3 different Dark Zones, each with its own distinct environment, landmark.
Okay, this is really cool, because,
And
you know, we were expecting, like, a lot of Dark Zones. If you guys watched the original Division trailer, we did not get that. We got 1 Dark Zone, which is good enough, in my opinion, but this is kind of cool, because what they're planning here is more of, like, an easier version of the Dark Zone, and then, you know, you can work up. I feel like they should have a system. This is me personally. I don't really understand, like, the more PvP type of side, but I understand that it may get people to want to play, like, the harder version of the Dark Zone, and just to, you know, have, like, actual PvP fights. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool, because you'd be able to work up to getting to Dark Zone East, Dark Zone South, all that stuff, and it'd be really, really cool. So, yeah.
Challenges, and with up to 12 players sharing the same.
Now, I know I'm just, like, picking at stuff right now, but 12 players is, in my opinion, it could be better for the servers, like, a lot better. I don't exactly know the amount of people it was before. I'm pretty sure it may have been 30 or 20, but it was more than 12. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit, not too much, but I think it could work. I've seen videos where they run into each other pretty frequently, but that may just be because, you know, they may have locked out portions of where you can go. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm not quite sure on the 12-player thing.
Zone. The 3 different Dark Zones host a wide variety of environments and gameplay, providing players with a renewed experience and different challenges every time they play.
Just saying, it looks like enemies don't sponge at all anymore. Or at least not too much. Once they have their armor off, they go down really quickly, just like the first game, but it's a lot better, it looks like.
Walled-off Dark Zones have remained untouched by scavengers, leaving these areas filled with high-level equipment.
That makes sense.
But some of
what is that? SRI. Was that in the other
these
game?
items are toxic and will need to be extracted before they can be used. Agents can obtain equipment by clearing landmarks, taking down enemy factions, or securing supply drops, but also by embracing new ways to play as they turn against other agents. This is classified as going rogue.
Okay, so I personally love going rogue. I've done it a couple times. It's very fun, so if you're new to this game and have not experienced it, Dark Zone is the only place where you can kill people besides Skirmish, which is basically Division's version of a Call of Duty type game mode. But yeah, it's basically capture the flag, in my opinion. The flag could be the loot, and just generally capturing would be like, you know, fighting, PvP, but it's a really cool concept. So if you haven't done this before, I think it's definitely something you'd want to try. Just at least like watching some videos on it, seeing if you like it. In my opinion, you should not pre-order this game though. I love this game so far, but we don't know everything about it yet. It's a Ubisoft game, and they have been, known to release games that aren't very good at launch, and then you wait a little bit, and then they're a lot better. So if you're really not sure about getting this game, I'd wait a couple months, maybe just wait for the new content to come out, all these free DLCs, quote-unquote free, but yeah.
Rogue agents can now
Armor goes on
lock
quite
pick
quickly.
supply crates, steal other agents' contaminated gear before extraction, and hack SHD terminals to obtain valuable resources. But some still prefer a more radical approach, at the risk of becoming a target of their own. There are now 3 different rogue statuses that present players with a variety of ways to combat other agents in the Dark Zones, whenever they choose. Dark Zones are an experience where players need to balance risk with reward. They are normalized environments where all players have the chance to succeed. Automated turrets guard the entry points and protect newcomers from predatory
Now that
rogue
I
agents.
like, because I remember being completely screwed over whenever I went to the Dark Zone. It's very hard sometimes. There's just 4 people just waiting outside for you to come out, the checkpoints or whatever. So this is really cool in my opinion. I think it's gonna benefit players a lot more. You won't be spawn killed anymore, but yeah, that's my opinion on it.
Agents and enemies. This gives players the freedom to engage in their very own playstyle without being overpowered by veteran agents. While Dark Zones remain an accessible challenge, Occupied Dark Zones, our most brutal version of the Dark Zone, will also be available at launch. With no rules to keep anyone safe and higher rewards, this will be a true contest for survival of the fittest.
I like that.
Conflict, our organized PvP experience for The Division 2, will also be available at launch.
Yeah, this is mainly just, if you want to get better, I guess, for the Dark Zone, just do a bit of Conflict. It's going to teach you. I'm not sure if they're the same stats and stuff, but it's definitely a cool thing to, play. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a great integration. We've had it in the first game. It was okay, in my opinion. I didn't really like it, but I have a good time just playing and messing around with people online, just doing Conflict, so this is going to be a fun thing to do. So, yeah. It's just your standard
Conflict
Call of
modes
Duty.
pitch a team of 4 SHD agents against a team of 4 rogue agents across domination and skirmish game modes in 3 new maps located outside of the main story. These modes feature their own progression system, granting rewards that players can bring back in the main open world of The Division 2. In domination, teams battle for control of 3 capture zones. Stay in the zone with your team, or perform special actions to keep scoring and deny the zone to the opposing team.
Yeah, I think Domination's mainly just Last Stand. It's the same stuff in my opinion for Conflict and stuff, but the Dark Side thing is very new, very cool in my opinion. So yeah.
Using your skills and agent toolbox wisely. In skirmish,
Now
each
that I'm seeing it and actually experiencing what it looks like, I'm not exactly sure about the armor. It looks spongy. I'm okay with sponginess, but I don't know. It feels a bit much, if you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah.
team aims at reducing the opposing team reinforcement to 0.
Yeah.
This
look
mode
at that.
supports
It's,
intense and highly tactical engagements where communication is the key to victory when aiming for the top of the
They've
leaderboard.
definitely improved the animation with this game.
The Division 2's Conflict and Dark Zones experience will continue to evolve as part of our commitment to post-launch, and players can look forward to new areas and new modes in the coming months. You will decide how you will want to achieve your mission, as a team or standing alone. Agents, welcome to The Division 2.
So guys, that's gonna be my analysis on the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's more things that you guys want to see, I'm definitely gonna be uploading some Division 1 content though. But yeah, till the game launches, have a good time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, agents.